Alrighty. The first thing I think we're going to do is we're going to go through and just do our little warm-up, because otherwise we don't have to do that. And if they had something nice here, yeah, let's start with this. But not with him. Not with him. Not with him. Not until we get some people. I'm definitely not doing this for that. So let's just start off with the sortie. We'll do a solo. It'll be fun. We're going to flip a few things. Make it nice. I haven't done a sortie in quite some time. I haven't done one solo. Any longer now. So this could get out of a huge epic disaster or a big triumph. Alright, we're in.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Now in here,
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I'm wondering how this weapon is going to hold up. At this particular level, I think
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I'm off on this one.
Looks like heavy activity
Okay,
ahead.
but that's where the enemies in the city often don't necessarily know what they do in real life. Even the damage that they take, how quickly they're down.
Still working on it.
Like,
Continue to defend.
I'm under fire here. Or is it, Upset.
We are finished here. On.
But it seems to be the way
We've got to find a terminal.
When you get the ribbon.
Proceed and prepare.
It was a good dream, but it died. Hey, Steph, how are you?
The terminal.
Good to see you.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Philippe, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm Tenno. This will take a moment.
Woohoo! Alright. Feels a little bit better. This is on my head. Oh no, that's not fair. Then if you want people to put the lenses on the weapons to get infinity.
Thank you, Step. Appreciate that. That helps. Does it sound better now?
Still working on it.
Oh God, what am I doing? Why am I here? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Does the microphone sound better? I had to pull out the connection. It looks like the where is it? Nice, nice, okay. Divine, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How's your Saturday going? Or Sunday or something? You know me, I never really remember.
Terminal hacked.
Good,
Keep
take
moving.
that. Let's get rolling. Come on, Mr. Frost. Mr. Cold Miser. Ooh, uh-oh.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Hey, buddy. Did you check? Wow, he like chased me all the way from the other area. Someone else was shooting. Oh my God, I love this thing. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was had to make a quick change right before we started the stream, and whenever I plugged the thing back in, it must have switched over. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the focus now. I mean, it's not like these things don't get the job done. But the one thing I really do enjoy about
Still working on
Plasma is
continue to defend.
it's such a nice wide beam. Punch through. A lot of damage. Seems to be doing quite well here. I'm regretting using this particular setup, I guess, customization-wise on my Frost, because although I love this cape, it's like totally getting in the way. Well, fair enough. Take that down.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Oh, they
but we
always
did it.
are.
Mission complete.
Hold that elevator for me. Lower. And there we go. Round one. Nice, nice. The rescue's gonna... That'll be a thing we'll have to deal with. So the question I have is like, who wants to join me in this for real survival? This is like we'll have to maybe even discuss a little bit of a team setup, because I'd like to actually do the survival, like the whole deal, you know, everything. That's how I would really like it. Nice step, I like it. I like the enthusiasm. It's perfect. Because that's essentially where we want to go. So what we got? Rescue here, huh? Oh, I think I'm going to go with, yeah, that one. Okay, so I had a lot of people in the one stream tell me that this particular weapon, the Lanka, is great for the Eidolons. And I hope so, because man, I cannot stand the charge shot on it. It is like it takes. It's an odd way to shoot a gun. I don't know. That was the one thing I was not really too excited about. But yeah, you know, it's okay. It's okay. No big deal. We can learn. We can adjust to how things need to be in the world. Like, I'm totally okay with that, right?
Well put together, operator.
Thanks.
Now get out there and
I appreciate it.
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
So we need 2 more. I'd really like to go in with at least a team of 4. Now I am on Xbox, so we'll try to. Oh, am I gonna screw this up? Is it one operative or is it many? That's a defection, right? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Well, I think then the Lanka is going to be the weapon that I keep essentially for just the Eidolons. Because, wow, like I said, I need to find... I need that one piece for the Vectis Prime. Like, once I get that thing, I'm going to get rid of my Volcar. But I was hoping that the Lanka was going to be like a successful... AJ, I'm trying to stay as long as we can stay. So if that is, you know, like 2-3 hours, then I'm in. If that's, you know...
One of our
I don't have this type of
oh,
not on the moon.
Get them out alive.
Not this one. No, you know what, guys? No, I don't want to do I don't want to do this one. This one sucks. Ah, man, I hate this one. Why didn't I notice this? Shoot me. Ah, God. It's the worst of the worst. Every other spy mission I'm totally cool with. This one. It's like it means for you to fail.
Link between this place and secure vaults across the system.
You know what, Mom? You're not my mom. Okay? Just be quiet. Oh my God, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Is that the... I can't remember. I can't remember exactly what piece I need. But yes, I do need one piece for the Vectis Prime. When I get that, and then I feel like that's going to... Yes, for Vectis. And I feel like that's going to change... Oh, see, look, there's 4 of them. Ugh! I hate this one. This is going to be a fail, guys. I mean, unless I get real lucky. Come on, give me some energy. Let's do it. Oh, God, I hate this.
The hostage is almost out of time.
What do you mean? There's the hole. I'm never gonna make it. I think I screwed up anyhow. I hate this one.
Quick, use those consoles. Destination of the vault.
Space Mom.
One of them has to lead to
Shut
a
up.
agent.
I think I screwed this up in the way that you even go in. Get up. No. I hate this one. I don't even care. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I don't give a shit. I hate this one. This is the worst one. This is like the only spy mission that I just can't stand. And they do it so weird, like the way that it works out. I hate this. You never know which one you got to do. Do you have to get all 4 of them? Like, I never understood this.
They killed the hostage.
I don't
This
care.
mission is
Let
a
the
failure.
hostage die then. let him die. I don't care. I hate this one. I've never, like, I don't think I've actually ever gotten through this and understood completely what you do there. Like, do you have to get all 4, or is there a certain, like orientation you have to do it, like 1 3 2 4? I you know, no. Let's do this. Let's do this survival. Let's get it going. I'm warmed up. I will be going with, for the people that are joining me, I'm going to be going with Necros. Oh, okay, Divine. See, like I said, I've never actually gotten through that one, like, to the point where I felt confident. Like other people would be in the one and stuff like that. It is what it is. Any suggestions? Hey, Polar, how are you? Throw the decoy. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. That's okay. I mean, we're going to try to go as long as we can go. The reason why I figured I'd go with, you think Soma Prime for this? Really? See, I was actually going to, I wanted to test out the metal of the Amprex in this situation. Nice, nice, good. Divine. Who are you going with? You can take Hera? Perfect. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, guys. If you just want to join in, feel free. Let's do it. I'm excited. Do I love Inaris? I love Inaris situationally. I don't use Inaris as much as I did when I first got him. Like, he was a frame that, like, when I first picked him up, I was very, very interested in what was going on there. And then I got a bunch of other frames, and kind of one thing led to another. And his tankiness is great, but it feels like it comes at the cost of everything else. Like, he does have some good attack and stuff like that, like some good offensive things, but I don't know. It feels like he's weighted more towards ultimate defense versus being more of a balanced thing. So I think that's why I kind of moved away personally. Yeah, it's just me. But I don't know. Soma Prime, I wouldn't mind doing that. Do you think that's gonna, like, if we were to get like into level 150s and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see if the Soma would still hold up even with like a corrosive build. I was actually going to go with Vacor for this. Vacor, and I heard some stuff about this. I heard the Cyanoid Gamma Core is doing work right now. I don't know when the quest is coming. I would really like to see it at some point. See, I'm gonna need some things to. I'm gonna have to work on this. But we did get. It's definitely not the best ribbon ever, you know. But we're gonna keep rolling in at some point. I think we'll go with, for this situation. Yeah, we go with the corrosive build on that one, or the Vacor. We'll go with this. Oh, Lord Matt, no, please don't. Could gift you my maiming strike. No, don't gift it to me. Give it to somebody else. I put in the ridiculous, stupid time to get that thing. That oh my, I can't even. It took so long to get maiming strike. It was like there was like, it was like 3 days of like sitting by the TV, like or my app, like just waiting for certain things to pop up. There you go. That's cool. Yeah, dude, the skin for Excalibur is really something special. So let's see what we got. We got a Hera, we got a Necros, Valkyr, and Oberon. I like this. I think this is a nice little build. Team composition. No, you know what? I think we're going to go with Prism Shade. I would rather go invisible if I can. Holy man. 300 plus. Okay. If you guys want to party up, you can. I can't. Unfortunately, from what I'm doing, I'm not going to be able to communicate with the three of you because of how I have my streaming set up. But if the three of you guys that are in the party want to party up, it probably wouldn't be a terrible thing. And if there's any like things I need to need to know or need to be told, just basically maybe throw it on the chat if you can. Sorry, I know it would be a lot easier, but it would have to have been something that I had to set up. It would just be no communication with me. And it would have had to been something I would have got. I'd had to got everybody kind of together to make sure that I could hear you. I could, before the stream even started up. So maybe that was my bad in organizing. It's midnight. Okay, there. It's just in the afternoon here. That just goes to show, huh? All right, so let me just put this out before we go any further. So we're gonna go do Mott. We're gonna give this a shot, and we're gonna go for as long as we can. Now, if you guys are interested in a party, if something were to happen and we don't get very far, and you want to give it a second run, I'm down for that.
Tenno, there's a time limit mission alert
let
available.
me know.
Check navigation.
Well, let me know in the stream here if everybody's ready to go, and we will get it started. Well, I guess I could just put it up, and whenever you guys are ready to go, we can go. Oh, makes more sense. I'm excited. Because this is a thing that I've always wanted to do. I've never actually done this. I've never actually gotten to a point where, like, I went with a crew into Mott to see how far we could get. Might not be very far. We'll see. Oh, happy birthday, Lord Matt. Happy birthday. Enjoy your celebration. All right, here we go. Thank you very much. We're gonna need it. We're going to need it. Okay. Oh, this is a solid crew we got going in. I like our comp. I like everything about it. I hope it works out in practice as it is in my head right now. But they say, like, you're supposed to visualize. That's the thing, right? Visualize your goals, and then you will achieve them, right? Isn't that how it works?
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much supplies. Make your presence known.
Transference signal strong. We're ready for battle.
Give everybody all the stuff we can get. Huh. Okay, Justin. That's cool. That's cool. For Loki survival. Yeah, well. That's one of those ones that, like, a for Loki survival, it might be nice and easy, I guess, right? That's definitely a possibility, right? Or for, like, if you had 4 me's doing for Loki survival, it probably wouldn't last very long. So, but I figured, like, I'm obviously not going to be the guy, if you will. Oh, I like your Corinth. That looks really nice. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Look at the fashion. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that cape works really well with Hera. Oh. Uh-huh. Some breakdancing and all kinds of good stuff. Oh, yeah, Justin. Did you get that? Did you get some Prime Point Blank this week? All right, everybody. Here's how it goes down. Oh, the four. Oh, I remember the 4 limo survival very well. Unfortunately, maybe a little too well. I guess we'll go out and pick a spot.
Life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Where do we want to go? Out there. Oh, I'm gonna be dead before you know it here.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial support. Be on the lookout.
All right. Okay. Does anybody have a Zenistar? God, I want mine. I want a Zenistar. I'm like 30 some days away. Yeah, I'm in for this.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, like you know, it's funny. Like, I'm sure like a couple of people who've been playing Warframe for a good amount of time are gonna say, like, for me, it's gotten to that point where it's like it's lost its luster. But boy, I remember when like Barreau was like, oh my god, I was more anticipated for the Barreau weekends than like I ever was with Xur. Like, just because the stuff is so rare, it's so like, you know, getting Prime Point Blank for the first time is like a huge deal. Like, if you're really into the game, if you're really enjoying yourself, and you have a shotgun, and like that first time that Prime Point Blank comes up, like, it's a whole new ballgame. Prime Shred, did you? Congratulations, Divine. That is awesome. That's some dedication to the game right there. How is it? I don't use regular Shred very much, but I think why? A lot of that has to do with the fact that I would be using it more for the effect on the fire rate versus the punch through, and because you can get a little bit more out of speed trigger right off the bat. It, like, right now, it doesn't seem like, for me, it's like worth using. But like if I had Prime Shred, where it was pretty much the same fire rate and the punch through, now we're talking. Now we're talking about some different things here. You know, there's old Roar out. Why it never occurred to me in the past to use Necros
Another life support
for the
capsule
for the
is now
survivals,
available.
like even when I had my choice, now is beyond me. Like, if you don't have Necros, it's definitely a frame that you want to get your hands on, right? I think everybody can agree with that. Especially, I still like his augments better than any other augments in the game. Like, I really think, like right now, I'm actually using the Holy Trinity of Soul Survivor, Despoil, and Shield of Shadows, and I love it. Yeah, 500 for Prime Shred, 500 days. Oh my god, that's a lot of days. Oh wait, what? I don't know. What are you doing? We gotta get that thing.
Life support on the way.
There we are. Oh, there you go. Phoenix Renewal's another one. Like, that's I love the augments. That's like such an interesting. I love that they did that. That's such a cool thing. Oh my god, how? That's a lot of shots. I guess at range. Well, not that far away. Oh, Philippe, nice. That's gonna be. That's
Additional
awesome.
life support has arrived.
It's a lot of days played right there. Ooh. No, 300 days. Oh yeah, that's right. 500 days Zenith. That is right, huh?
Extraction is available. Need it. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
Well, I'm really far away from all that stuff. But like I said, out of all the login rewards, well, I guess I didn't say this yet, but out of all the login rewards, the one that I've been looking forward to the most since I saw what was available, essentially, has been the Zenistar. That's what I really want. Like, I need Sigmund Octantis looks really good too, by the way. But I need like a melee weapon that I want to go to all the time. You know, like I want that.
Support.
And I feel like Zenistar could do that. Now, if I were to, if old Simodius were to be loving enough to grant me a Riven for that, well, then he'd be my friend forever.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, the Zenith looks fun too. Is that the one that like shoots through walls and stuff, or like it like has like a little radar, like a thing that once you hit it, like all the bullets will go there? That's awesome. A lot of cool guns. No. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, there's some loot. There's like loot of Miss Maximus down here. Grab it. Yeah, again, like I think like in future survivals, like if I have my choice,
Life support incoming.
I feel like Necros is definitely going to be up to the top. Arcanes with Zaws. I have, you know, I have an arcane on one of my, on the staff Zaw I have. I just basically built my first arcane, legitimate one. Oh my god.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Whew. Thank you, Prisma Shade. Give me all that health. I'll take every bit of that. Sorry if I screwed up your Hera there. I didn't mean to. I thought I wasn't sure if you were going after I did it. It looked like you might have been going for the buffs there, and I apologize. We're doing good on life support, though. Everything's doing nicely. Of course, we're only 10 minutes in, but gotta look for the pauses. Very important.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Looks like I want it. Oh! Like natural talent could have been probably something I threw on instead of maybe Soul Survivor, but I was thinking like later, whenever, if anybody goes down, that thing is awesome. That's a great augment. Like, just the amount of time you don't have to sit there and put yourself in harm's way, you know, if you have the energy, which, another thing with Necros is, like, I find, like, you use, like, a ton of energy with them, you know? Got your shields out there, if you have the Despoil on, you're good there. Oh, War, what's up, buddy?
When they know they are not pure.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Waste lasers of doom.
Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Vor, know the true power of the void.
You, Vor, where are you?
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet.
Sit down.
An imposter who knows not the secrets of the void.
Yeah. No, I don't want to go back. And I'm going back.
Ready for a capsule.
Shit. Oh, I went through the nullifier and he didn't take away my peeps. That was nice. So a nice amount of
additional support has arrived.
life support here. Haven't had to use even one. Ah, it's another thing about Necros. It's like, so like I guess you guys that are watching right now are gonna have to deal with like a Necros love fest for a little while because I'm just like really enjoying it. And that's what I do. Usually I over exaggerate things that I love. Preferably to comedic effect. Oh crap, I took your hero. Crap, I didn't notice. Sorry. Sorry. I'm screwing that up. Oh, you're ancient. Lassos of tree. Uh-oh.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, get him. Get him, my people.
I've delivered.
Hey, Husky
life
Puppy
support
Lover, how are
capsule.
you? Good to see you. Glad you showed up. We're doing preferably a survival the whole time. But this one's a little different. Instead of splitting it up into a couple, let's see how long we can actually go. For research purposes, of course. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, we're still getting some nice. You're good, kinda. Well, whereas I would always say that's bad. It's better than being bad, kinda. But I hope it's not anything bad. You know. Sit down, sir. You can have your 100 munitions if you'd like. Little slice of that. Oh god, wait. Thank you. Charisma? Shade? Whatever. Excuse me, guys. We could just move out of the way a little bit. Pardon me. You can't shoot anything because you're not. Oh, why not? Why can't you play your PlayStation anymore? Alright, I don't know
Look what our Tenno operative
what
just
my
found.
guys are doing down
They
there.
could not do this with them.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Who just oh, you. It was me. Well, I guess Soul Survivors are going to really help me, huh? Nice. It's like my little... How did your friend get your account perma? That sucks. Oh my god. I'm not necessarily certain that person would be my friend.
For the Lotus.
Like me without video games. Like a fish out of water. Which has been really awkward the past couple weeks that I can't play because of my hands. So, I totally feel you. It's the worst of the worst. Guys, will you please get out of this little corridor here? Please. Both good choices, I would say, depending on the games you play. Do you play any, do you use a mouse and keyboard already? For anything? I'm gonna die right here, aren't I? Come on, man, just put them up, yeah. Because I know, like, just me being a console player, I've been trying to learn on PC, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of using the keyboard. But then you use the controller on keyboard, and I'm not saying that it's like it's an issue in the regard of like its functionality, but it does feel a lot different. Like just in the sensitivity. I don't know. It's very, very possible that you just need to tweak the settings that are, you know, like in the control, because I know with the, you know, obviously with PC you could probably do a lot more stuff. I mean, do you see how awesome? Hey, Face, how are you? Well, I guess that's what I would say is like if you don't have a lot of experience with the mouse and keyboard. So what sucks about it is your friend, you know, list that you've taken all that time to like make up over the years and stuff like that. It's just that just sucks. It just sucks. But I guess at the end of the day, if you don't really care for the keyboard, the Xbox would probably be the best way to go. Also, don't worry about the Xbox One X. It really doesn't do that much more than the regular one. So if you like, you're trying to save a couple bucks on a new system, like I definitely wouldn't go for that one. So, you know what I'm saying? Did we move? I think we moved. Oh. You know, I know that these guys are supposed to be my shadow or my shield, but they just won't seem to stay around me for some reason. If you don't mind.
That was a close one.
The whole point. Hey, Abbott, how are you? We are doing a true endurance run this time. This is no joke. Like we're going for it all. I'm not saying we're going to get it all, but we're going for it all. So I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Oh, 10,000 hours. Yep. That's exactly what I was saying. Husky. At the end of the day, like that's hard to replace. Games you can replace, systems you can replace. That kind of stuff you can't replace.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. I'm gonna need all the luck that I can get. Okay, so the last thing I would ever want to do is offend somebody. So if you could put how you pronounce your first name there, because I don't want to say it wrong. I definitely would like to call you out there, but I don't want to offend you and say something that's ridiculously bad, because it's possible. I don't know. I don't know, Abbott. That's the whole deal. We're going to do that. We're going to see, like, literally, how far can we do it? How far can we take this? And if it goes to, like, 4 hours, I mean, I'll be, crazy happy. But, hey, so-called, how are you? But I don't know. It'll all be... We're going to start seeing how the day is going to go, I think. Probably in the next, well, maybe 20 minutes, right? Once we get to the 40-minute, that's usually when you're starting to see how well your team makeup and, I guess, the strat that you've decided to go with, be it a named strat or one that, like, is just kind of a bunch of people running around. Whatever that turns out to be. I like your red nullifier bubble. Good thing is you got plenty of life support on reserve there, so it shouldn't be in 3 days. Like that Vacor heck in the face, I think. Orange crit action. Never a bad thing. 3 days. That's good. That's a good long time. Survival? All right, so far I'm liking where we're at. Let me see there. We got... I was thinking about actually using Trinity, okay? But the problem is I don't know Trinity like at all. So I was concerned... Wait, I'll get him. Yeah, if anybody goes down, guys, in the chat, like, if I can get to him, let me get to him, because I can just bring him up with that ability. Get on here. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do this right, this is a prep thing, It's also a situation where you're probably looking at... You can't just prep yourself, You got to prep the team if you want to go far, right? So I literally have my power strength down to like 80% or something like that, just so I can keep refreshing my dudes, What are we doing? Spider-Man action, wall hang, credit farm. Oh yeah. See, I like now the credit farm for me has become the index, because you just, now that I understand how the index works and how to make it like really useful for getting money. You just go in there for, what is it, a couple minutes, 20 minutes or so, get while the getting good, hop back out. Maybe less than 20 minutes, just get you make your mark.
The longer, the more successful we will be.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Bitch. I'll keep my guy instead of what I need to. See all those slash procs? That's my kind of thing. I like the index basically because of the fact that it's a nice, easy way to get a bunch of cash. And you do get a little bit of a break, you know? Like, you don't have to stay in there for a long period of time. You can keep pumping in and out. Ooh, that must have hurt. You can keep going in and out of it and just keep making a bunch of credits over and over again. Get a couple minutes to sit there, collect yourself, maybe even take in a different frame to break up the monotony. Yes, I'm very jealous when you say these things, Avid, just so you know. When you talk about the Zenith stuff, I think about the fact that I don't have it. It makes me sad. Come on, man, you gotta hit his head. Halfway to the beginning. Oh no, I didn't know you only had one in the chamber there. I was hoping for more. So, like, here's one thing that's happening. Like, I don't know why half of my guys are dying quickly and the other half seem to stick around. Woo-hoo-hoo. Did I just die there? Oh, I died. Nice. Phoenix Renewal. Get these guys. Let's get them up and going. Nice. Nice. Should be flipping over to my secondary, should I not? Let's be real about it. Okay, so we're about halfway into the first hour. Hopefully the first hour. And one thing I will say, as much as I have been loving on Necros, now it's getting to be a tiny bit of an issue with his people, because I can't tell who's who. Yeah, if you've never used Soul Survivor, the Necros Augment, very nice. For this kind of thing. Well, Husky Puppy, the good thing about that statement is that I guess the best thing is at least Warframe is on a couple different platforms to give you the ability that if you wanted to get back into it, and believe me, I understand this is a big what if, because, you know, I was just talking with one of my friends about this. Like, Warframe is different in a lot of ways than, like, the only game I can ever truly compare it to, like Destiny, in the fact that, you know, with Destiny, if you put like a week of work in on the game, you know, you play for a solid week, maybe like 3 hours a day, something like that. Not ridiculous numbers of hours each day, but you could get to the top rank. Like, you could get to level 20, or if it was Destiny 2, level 40, whatever, you know, whatever you think. You could get there. I mean, if you wanted to, you get there in a night, to be honest. But, you know, then you're, you know, you push. But with Warframe, like, you can't do that. You could grind this game hard as anything for 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks straight. And you're still not going to be, like, ridiculously far ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you just can't get. You're not going to get to the War Within in 3 weeks. I mean, well, I guess you could if you really, really put your mind to it. Well, Husky Puppy, that's kind of like what I'm getting into. Yeah, you got to MR14. It's like, you know you're going to have a grind ahead of you to get back to where you're at. But again, the bright side is that at least this isn't one of those platform-specific games where you pretty much lost the ability to play it altogether. Like, I'm looking at that right now with the fact that my PlayStation 4 isn't functioning. I've been dying to play Bloodborne. Like, dying to play it. I want to play it so bad. And, you know, I can't. And it's getting to the point now where, like, I'm actually contemplating, okay, well, do I want to, like, try to find myself a cheap PS4? And, like, you look around, and if you want, like, a newer refurbished one, even a cheap PS4, you're looking at, you know, it's going to be $200. So do I want to spend $200 to play, you know, one game that I've already beaten 3 times. Now, if, you know, if it was even on PC and PS4, like, we'd be good. I would have already bought it for PC, and I wouldn't have thought twice about it. Like, it had already been purchased. I'd been playing it. You know, unfortunately, I would have had to deal with the controller thing, but at least it would have been an option, right? Yeah, yeah, all the stuff that you had is gone. That's the reality of the thing, and that's the crappy part. The silver lining I'm offering isn't very silver. It's more of a gray, but it's something. I'm sorry. Trying to look at if you can find the best of a situation. Generally, it doesn't happen that often. But I hope... I don't know. Is there any possibility of getting your thing back? I guess that's the real question. I don't know. I've never been in a situation where I've dealt with a ban. I mean, a lot of it has to do with I don't play online with random players often. So I'm never in a position where, like, I'm with people that I may say something or do something or whatever that could be construed in a particular way that maybe wasn't my intention, but you know how things are nowadays. So that's kind of like shielded me from that aspect of gaming. You know, at the cost of having to do a lot of this stuff solo over the years, you know. Or not having to, but like, you know, kind of forcing myself to do a lot of this stuff solo. Which, you know, requires more effort, and, you know. But I like that. You know, I like the challenge of these games. It's always been something that's brought me to video games. Is like I want it to be hard. I don't want to get through a game quickly. You know, I want to have some things I remember about the game. I mean, you know, you get through a game super fast, like half the time. Like there was nothing. Am I getting fast? There's nothing to, you know, remember it by. You know, that's the thing. It's one of the things that, like, I think Destiny's really kind of lost sight of is the fact that, like, in that current game, they made it so easy to get everything that you don't have stories, because that's what the games are about. It's like it's about the stories that you make with the stuff that you get. You know, not just having it. Who cares? If you have a gun, like, if you don't have the people and to use it and have fun with it, you know, it kind of doesn't serve the same purpose, right? Darkseeker, I think that's what you should do, because this is like the best. This is the best part of Warframe. I love the survivors. I think they're just the best part of this game, and like, it really does pain me that DE doesn't, like, put a little TLC into this particular area of the game. Like, if they did, I'll get him. Oh, okay, you got him. I keep forgetting that 2 is actually there. Or go to D1. I mean, you know, Destiny 1 is just incredible. You know? I really like that game. Like, you know, that's Destiny 1 was kind of what got me into this type of game. If it weren't for Destiny, like, in kind of showing me this type of, like, the looter shooter, if you will. Harry, are you seeing that? Can you keep your 3 up as much? Every mission is survival. I got him.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I'm so dead. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that the person at the top of the steps, and then you're like, okay, so now you're into the move. Like, okay, what do I do now? Where do we go from here? I feel like the bait course is doing the cabinet. Is that my guy's shield? Ah, yeah. Oh! There's a one shot if I ever saw one. Woo! No. I wasn't even playing the game an hour ago. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I probably was playing the game an hour ago, but at an hour ago, this is where I was at. Oh my god. Oh no. Let me get this guy and I'll come grab you. Hold on, I'll get you. Where'd he go? 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 Oh, he's in there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. No, this is where I was at an hour ago. Why, did this person do something awesome, or was it stupid? Oh, it won't do it. Oh, yeah, get that. That Harrow's doing work now. I'm giving him red crits. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, no. Where are we headed to? Let's find out. Ow! New room. Let's find a nice secure spot. Yeah? Is there anything back here that's like... Oh! I hate you. We need to find like a little area that we can like protect. I think we only have one guy, huh? Oh no, we're good. This where we're at? Can we defend this area? How about going a little bit further back? Down here? Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking. Yes, something like this. What's over here? Nothing. Perfect. Yeah. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. No. Do this. I don't know about so that was funny, like talking about the Peacemaker augment. Like I've seen a bunch of people that are really excited about it, and I've seen a bunch of people that like absolutely can't stand it. Is it like a is it just a thing like maybe with Mesa mains, or how does that? I liked the fact that she was able to, you know, just kind of chill there and. We're in trouble. We are in trouble.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as and
Nice. Here we go. Oh my god, I wish I had an Amprex right now. It's on.
Life support has been replenished.
Nice.
That should keep you
shooting me right
going for
there.
a while.
Woo! Getting up there. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, I think I'm still shooting my dude. How did you get that? That's, you know, okay, so like all seriousness, I looked at that mod as like, it'd be a different story if maybe they allowed her to walk around like in a way that was more useful, but like it's weird because it feels like they gave the Peacemaker the old Spectral Scream treatment from
Tenno,
from
prepare for
Chroma,
life
right?
support.
And then they went and they changed that up, and then they kind of like reintroduced it on Mesa. Get them slash club. I did log in. Yes, I did. I actually, so-called, just so you know, I had my first successful Tempered Devil Joe solo success, whatever.
Another life capsule is
I was extremely happy. That thing is such a bitch. Ability during Peacemaker means obstacles like walls don't really matter anymore, which in my opinion is a huge buff since most of the time enemies are stunned by a shooting gallery. Okay, so yeah, Darkseeker, like how I would, and again, I think it's all about maybe changing her playstyle up a bit, because like how I would play her, I would just try to find the most prominent spot in the room, and then, you know, lay down the law, if you will. Damn good shit. Everything's dirt cheap. Okay. Well, tomorrow we're doing Monster Hunter World stream tomorrow. It's on. It's like you're taking damage, but you're not. What? I have gotten the Cyanoid Gamma Core.
life
Yes, I
support
have.
incoming.
I do have to put some form into it. And I'll just apologize. I definitely wanted to have more stuff like prepared and ready for today as far as getting some formas and weapons, but you know, we're still not completely out of the water when it comes to the issues I've been having with my hands. I've been pretty much having to take like 2 or 3 days off at a clip, you know, because it just to kind of rest it.
I've delivered
You know, and
another
trying
life
to
support
pick and
capsule.
choose what I'm doing right now. So, the thought was I wanted to get the Cyanoid Gamma Core completely upgraded, ready to roll. And in reality, what ended up happening instead was something more to the lines of, oh wow. There we go. Kind of doing the bare minimum. I got it to rank 30, you know, that kind of stuff. I ranked up a couple of my weapons. And, uh-oh. Well, I suppose we moved. This is what I'm to understand. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. No, come on. Let's get in there, buddy.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
My gosh. Can't hit him, you know? Alright, where's the way? Where are we? Oh, that's not a way. Okay, great. Grab that. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so we're back in that. Gotcha. On the way. Look at this. Okay, so now we're done here. Got it. Am I doing the relic quests? No, honestly, that's another thing. Like, I haven't even... You know what I didn't even get a chance to do is the Baylor Fomorian. Like, I didn't do it at all. I just haven't had a chance to even play. So it's, But this is where we wanted to be. This is where we need to be right now. 46 minutes, because it's going to start getting really hairy really fast. We'll give them a little bit of reason to come down here. I think my dudes are screwing stuff up by keeping them up there on top. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, dude. You're using shade. That, like, when you... Oh, man, I died again. When you're using shade and like that... Oh, what the hell? Who's shooting me now? I don't get it. What? What? He wasn't even looking at me. Who shot? Oh, this guy. Yeah, we got to get out of this area. We're just going to keep getting snuck up on. Put that up. No, the enemies are controlling us. At least me. I think that's what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Pop a weapons level, bro. Seriously, dude, no, I want an armor. Give me some, I need some armor of light right now. Pop. Oh my goodness, here we go. Get into it. 30. Did I hit the thing? Oh, bullshit. Well, at least it was a trade.
That should keep you going for a while. Life support has been replenished.
Nice. So, like, the one thing I will say here is that my Shield of Shadows is actually not performing as I anticipated it would. Like, it's not really taking any of my damage. Or maybe there's just so much damage that it's not really even worth it. Either way. Either way. I'm not trying to camp. Like, I know that isn't that like the preferred strat in this particular situation? Like, I'd like to keep moving around because I try to enjoy that. Oh wow! You put a session in the Monster Hunter, didn't you? Nourishing extract. You know what? So-called. I will tell you a thing. What I do is anytime the oh my god, I gotta get. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? What? No, 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 no.
Life support on the way.
What are they doing in here? I send the tail riders out every single time, and I always send them to where Odegarin is, and they usually come back with 2 or 3.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support
I don't understand. Like,
is
I'm
now
not.
available.
It's like I'm not shooting them for some reason. I know I am. That was really weird. Like, I literally kept shooting them because it was like one of those situations. You ever get in that thing where, like, it's like you know that you're hitting the mark, but it's still not registering? It didn't feel like I was doing anything. Something like that. That is a shotgun, right? Yeah. Okay, so like in Warframe, like that type of thing is actually kind of a relative thing because these maps are all like small per se. So like out in on like the plains, I would say that the Oh man, I died too. I'm just, stay there. Oh, he, okay, he was, okay. Sorry. Yes. Let's all stay back in this room. That first room is just going to be death incarnate here at this point. A lot of shields.
Get ready.
Hey, there's Minty. There he is. Good to see you. Oh, I don't have any dudes. I need some big dudes. Come here, Rang. There's one.
Additional life
Get that
support
slash
has
proc
arrived.
going. Hold. Yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't know that, Mr. Celius, but like the world record, I don't even know how you would like go about that whole thing. Dude, get out of this screen, do this thing. Slow down. There you go. Who is Mintical? Woo! Snipe Sean Vandal. No, I don't do it. I put the time in to get that weapon, and it was, what I expected. Go do, are you talking about healing in, Monster Hunter? 'Cause if you are, just do the old, I know you know the run, the Rotten Vale healing item run. Is that a chat bot? We're gonna put this up there. Like Darkseeker, are you saying like straight Matrix style? You know, like that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, why don't they have a time frame? You know, Warframe, right? Doesn't that make sense? Like to have a Warframe that like can manipulate time? That would be really cool. I mean, you kind of have like even like a maybe like a basis of what you could do in like Tracer. You know, maybe for one of the abilities. Which challenge is it for the Ryu outfit? Do you remember? I'm sitting there looking at the chat shooting. Good job. Yeah, but which Spring Blossom event is it though? Is it just any of them, or what? I don't. You know, which one is it? Is that my guy? I can't tell. I don't know what's going on here. There's so many things running around. It's crazy. I'm just gonna keep firing and see if numbers keep popping up, right? Killing the okay, cool. Giant. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Can anyone send a chat into Xbox to a certain person? I don't know. Did you get a gem? No, Van? Let's pop a demon drug. Yeah. Yeah, I need mega armor skin right now. Oh, that must be mine. I don't know. Huh. So-called, are you still having trouble getting your gem? I went 16 runs. It took me 16 Devil Joe runs to get a gem. Now, I will say this. They were nice enough to give me 2. So like up to that point, 16 on my 16th run, I got my first Devil Joe gem, and I got 2 of them. So I don't know if that was like to compensate for the garbage that they put me through, the fact that I had to do that dude 50 times over just to get one stupid gem. Oh my god, did you see those red numbers? Play. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. 72%. Yeah, we're not doing too bad as far as life support goes. We got plenty in reserve. Oh, I'm terrible. Did I hit it? Come on, man. There you go. Oh, that was so bad. I'm gonna turn in my Warframe shotgun card on that. Finish up the charge blade. Nice. That is one of the best looking charge blades in the game. I use it to actually get the bow. I picked up the bow, and I have not had any reason to not. Oh god. Oh. Weird sometimes. It's only a matter of time before I'm gonna get killed. Oh my god, look how many things are up here! Oh yeah, give me that bread. No. Alright, back out. We gotta get out of this room, it's just too chaotic. Are we trying to like make our way back over to a different area? When Terrax will not do that. No, I'm talking about like a Warframe, like a time-traveling Warframe. Like, it's specific, you know, how, like, obviously, like, what's his name? Limbo, like, does the void and stuff. Like, one that could, like, manipulate time in the game. You know, like how we were just talking about. Like, to be able to, like, maybe slow down bullets and stuff like that coming at you. That would be actually pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I know it's my idea, so you might call me biased and everything, but I'm just saying, that actually sounds pretty awesome. When can I get mine? Wow, that's just one shot the shit out of me. Okay, why did I do that? Oh my god, what? No energy. Okay. Come on. I don't even know if I have enough stuff to do anything about it. I don't. Sucks. Okay. It's like I'm on med duty now. Okay, okay.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
God, you cannot miss those shots here. Oh my god.
Life support activated.
Oh, I died. What hit me? Alright, let's see some things here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna do this. 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 Well, how's that got me up? Oh, I'm so dead. God, we gotta get out of this spot. We gotta get out of here. I don't know why we're still here. It's just impossible to defend. We're getting from too many sides.
Life support on.
Come on down here. I am doing the Necros thing, and so far it's not working out too bad, but I think we've gotten ourselves into a position now where we can't defend from where we're at. So it's like we're getting hit from both sides. And you know, when you're doing those survivals, it's like once you get to a certain point, once you get to a certain point, like everything's a one-hit kill. So if you start getting into that thing where like you're just doing like the dance to keep bringing people back up, yeah, it won't last too long. Put this up. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. It all depends on how you play the game, but it seems like the Xeno'jiiva stuff. It seems like I would call the Xeno'jiiva stuff, at least that I've played with so far, more a situation for utility than. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No. Oh, he died. Oh no. Please, God, please don't shoot me. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, get through the thing and the things with the thing. Oh, it's gonna. Oh God, not gonna do there. We don't want to do that. What's up? Woo. Sounds good, Darkseeker. Thank you for showing up here and contributing to what we got. Okay, I get it. Hey, Shadow Shield guy, what are you doing? Can you fight this man? Go get the board.
Life support. Good. That should keep you going for a while.
I've been doing that when it gets too ridiculous. Problem is I also want to like conserve just the tiniest bit of energy, because if someone goes down, that Soul Survivor works, but it takes a nice chunk of energy. Trying to get down. Yeah, so if I was closer to these guys, I'd get through that. Coming. Can't see it. Well, I'm out of energy, that's why. Woo! Use the thorn! I need some dot damage right now, as much as I can get. See, I don't know, like, it almost seems like that the shadow dudes are becoming more detrimental because, like, you can't shoot them. How do you pick this up?
Another life support capsule.
Yeah, I think we're okay. We're actually doing okay with the health in the life support. Like, that's coming. Oh, that's my guy. You know, like, that seems like we're getting nice. What? Who shot me? Is there like 3 shield things over there? Okay. Well, I can tell you this, the shield thing definitely is doing the job right now. So that might be a build that we have to look into. How come I never get... Oh, I died. Getting rough. See, this is where I think when you're doing the survival, this is where you don't want to be. When you start getting into like the
Get ready for a capsule.
you're just spinning around like reviving everybody. You know, it's like you get in a real bad spot, and it just becomes like a cycle of reviving and.
Life support has been replenished.
You mean my second?
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, yeah. I just did it.
Life support has been replenished.
Whew. This is crazy.
That should keep you going for a while.
God. See, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, perfect example. Like, it's funny because I can take this same weapon into the simulacrum and it just melts stuff, and they're not in real world. It's like sometimes it just changes a little bit. Like, there's definitely an application difference there going on, you know?
Life support incoming.
Oh yeah, got it. Oh god, you see them? Nothing better than a couple reds. Oh no. Oh nice, okay, okay.
Additional life support has arrived.
I mean, do we want to like move to a different spot altogether? Like, that's probably not a terrible idea, huh? Like, something's gonna come right out of here. Someone want to find a spot and then... Oh my god, what? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What happened? Where would you go here? I don't think this is the best way either. Whew. Getting hairy.
Life support incoming. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Whew. It's pretty warm out there. I'll tell you. I'll tell you a thing. Oh my god, like I just walked out and it was pure death.
Delivered another life support capsule.
Probably a terrible place to do that, right? that offhand, certain. Guess what's nice is my guys are holding their own in there. They're doing their thing. Always watch out for Mr. Nullifier. You know what he does.
Get ready for a capsule.
Just too far away. I feel like the end is near. You might be onto something. Oh my god, look, my weapons aren't even doing good. What is that guy doing? How is he like moonwalking? I can't tell where a head is. Might be shooting a foot. I don't know. That's what I was looking for. Woo! This is like, I guess, when you push back, huh? Get some of this action. What? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You do what you gotta do. Whew. We get 2 out of it. We need to do better than that. Put that in there. Wow, it's like not even doing what I want to develop. Anything close to what I want, but let's see what we got here. I'm like just out of a good range. Like they were just the teeniest bit closer, but then you know what happens if that happens.
Could not do this without you.
Death thing. Give it a couple of minutes. Pull them up. See where we're at. 9 damage. 9. Yeah, weapons aren't really doing much anymore. Okay. I mean, I don't want to kill anybody. I'm not armor still. sad because like my shadow dudes are actually much more potent now. At this point. I can barely even, like, it's hard to make out the dudes. There's so much stuff going on right now. They're like moonwalking and breakdancing in front of me and stuff. You know, I can't see shit. I'm just gonna keep firing into the grouping and just, you know, whatever happens, happens. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing the things. This is definitely the absolute longest I've ever been in mod. Without question. By about 15 minutes, I would say. This is the longest I've ever been. Shaw, we're basically an hour and, what, 17 minutes into mod here. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but that's Catman dance. Yeah, that actually is more like it. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Necros' second ability, does it strip any armor or anything like that? Does it have any other status effect past just scaring? I thought it did something else too. Yeah, we're pretty much as close to a camping room as we're going to be able to get now. Ow. Oh my god, that was one hit effort. You see the value though. Okay, it lowers armor. Okay, nice. You see the value of that soul survivor. Oh my god, that's like a really maybe augment mod. What's, oh, there's one, oh, yeah, well, fortunately, well, I guess I could put it in, where can I put it? I don't know, I'm gonna have to look, I can think about it. Hey, there's an armor pistol. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, it's just for these type of situations where it's like you are like grouped up, trying to stay alive. Like, you know, half the time, you guys know, like if you get into a situation where you're out in there trying to revive somebody, chances are you're dead. You're like, you're not coming out of that one. You're just not. It's not going to happen. You know. Oh my god, was that gorgeous. That was the gorgeous stuff right there. It's all about. Oh. Where's he going? The first time I feel confident to shoot you. So why am I using my... Oh! Oh, okay. I get how it is there, you son of a bee. I see how it is. You smack me.
The more successful we will
Get
be.
it? It's fine. Fine. Totally fine. Man. Oh, I mean, believe me, this is one of those situations, Mr. Stelios, that like, I've never been to this spot yet. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty much flying by the seat of my pants. And I do know that if there's any place that we're going to that puts us in a situation where we have to defend on more than one front, I feel like our survival is going to end roughly 30 seconds after we have to get there. Or once we get there, I guess. Like having this little hole here limit the amount of damage that we can take from, you know, multiple sides. I think it's the only thing that's at least keeping me alive. I mean, you can see I'm pretty much, you know, I'm being as conservative as you want to get. But again, a lot of it has to do with the inexperience per se. I've always wanted to do these survival type streams, like in just survivals in general. But oh god, see that? Oh, I just took it. There's nothing. But you know, you have to. It's not something you just do. You gotta have it, like, you know, you gotta prep for it, and have people that are into it kind of in the same way. Oh, that was dumb. One I could have probably done. Two. Whew. Let me in there, please. Do this. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Here we go. Just fly right over there. It's all gravy. Backstab by corrupted butcher. Yep, I know that feeling. Big time. I know that feeling. In fact, I think it's happened a couple times already here. Fire out of here. That'll ruin our plans real quick. Oh, that'd been cool. Like, kind of like the counter to Necros, huh? Oh, well, that'd be even, make it even more difficult. Let's see if we do this. Whew. There's like so many things I can barely see the record. Hey, Tana, how are you? Good to see ya. Lowy sigil on Winston's back. Yeah, isn't that nice? With the Necros abilities, like you can do, like, if you do have, again, the wall thing on, you can literally do like a knee slide past the people and res them while you're doing it, which is real nice. Superty duper. I like how they're all like kind of sitting in a circle, huh? Yeah. Oh, that would be. Oh, see that? That would be amazing. It'd be amazingly difficult to deal with. Like they would bring back like a specter of the dude, of the person that got killed. I like that.
The more successful you will be.
All right, 25. Right now in 25 minutes. Whew. Right now we have a Harrow, a Necros, a Valkyr, and what's that one? Oberon Prime. Yeah. I should probably be able to see that just from his ferns out there. Shit. Nope. Try again. Come over here. I don't want to talk. Whew. No, you know what you're thinking for the frost is the what do you call it? The bubbles, the Xmas bubbles and stuff. Not to say that a frost wouldn't be nice now, but I would, you know, I almost wonder if the frost at this stage would, like, his bubble would just get one shot, like, you know, it would almost be like one of those things that's, I don't know. Have you not got, oh, Gar was so hard to get. I never got anything to drop. Whew. Let's go grab some loot. Do a quick run around. Health, maybe. You know. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, hold on. We gotta plan this move out. This is not something you just run out there and do. Oh my god. Terrible spot to be on. Terrible spot. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't. I mean, again, I don't know if I've necessarily made a build that I would say is a strong, like a solid frost build past like what you would just normally think would be, you know, things to put on him, because you know, he's nice like that. He's easy. You know, his abilities are fairly simple. They can do what you need him to do. You know, so you don't have to like get too crazy. But like, I've never used him in a situation where it's like past, like, you know, past sortie levels. Like, never.
Extraction is your best option. Life support activated.
Who did it? Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Nice. Wouldn't mind like a life support capsule to be like to show up like in here. Maybe that would be nice. I do not have the new Necro skin. I do not. I've been doing kind of my own thing with Necros here recently, though. I like this look. You know what? I probably should have used the Tigress. That would have been scaling a lot better than the Ghost World, but what are you gonna do? Might as well keep going. Well, I think when you get to a certain point, like especially if you're playing like I am. Remember, I'm the one doing the Necro scene, so there's always an inherent issue there. Like, oh my goodness.
I know. Prepare for life support.
Yeah, the health conversion I don't have on, unfortunately. That one I don't have on. I have it, I just didn't use it. That's my guy. That's cool.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. I could not do this without you.
It's just like a pile of body parts.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I think you're right. Not me. Get in there. Get in there. Like, I can't tell where their heads are at. They just look like little balls. shooting into a big old... That'd be 3 of us.
Life support on the way.
I didn't even... Oh, wow. That one I didn't see that. Okay. Should we... Well, killed it, but it came at a cost. I got the res there, but it came at a cost.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, nice. Picked up. I was like, my guy got moved in front of the dude I was shooting, which didn't help anything. Oh, I'm so dead. Ah! I need to get some kills. I think that's the reason why I can't generate any more dudes. Whew. Honestly, like, my goal whenever I first thought about doing this was I just wanted to see how far. Like, how far can we go? But, like, my weapons are way outclassed right now. What? What are you doing? Like, I can't even tell if I'm shooting anything or, like, there's just so many things going on right now. But we're still in it. Thanks to my team, like usual. Not usually goes, so it's, you know, this is something I would with. Yeah, like, they're not, the bullets aren't doing much anymore. I need more. Yeah, I'm gonna get some dudes. There we go. All the dudes. Pull that up. Yeah, you know, like, okay, so, like, now that I've been to an hour and a half in Mott, I don't necessarily know if I would use the Vapor Heck again. Or if nothing else, I don't think I would use it with the build that I have on it, obviously. Like, it's not really... It definitely capped out in effect. Where I can't even see... Okay. I can't see where the person is.
I'll share in this bounty. Hold out as long as
Not
you
to
can.
mention, like, you do kind of have to try to be accurate with this gun, which is, like, really kind of hindering it right now because... You know, setting up for a headshot or whatever is, you know, more difficult when you're under duress. Like right there, I think I just maybe died. No. I did. Yeah, good luck on that Darkseeker. Like, good luck because Gar was such a bitch to try to suck. You know, one thing though about my gameplay is I'll say is I'm not really jumping around a lot. I'm staying stationary, so it's no wonder that I'm dying. Right there. But there's just so much to take in. And why would I stand here? Okay, so now we're in real trouble. I can't seem to generate anything to do. That was nice. Oh, it's not looking good for the home team now. This could be the end. Woo! Not yet, I guess. Almost. Something just shot me from long distance. It didn't feel like it was the best thing. I don't know why I can't get more than 2 dudes. I just feel like oh, didn't get him? I just need like a few people to generate stuff. Did I get in? I know, Divine. Seriously. Crazy. Oh, I like... Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean to get Harrow. Oh, you mean to get Harrow. Yes. Eight? 6? What is in there this way? Just doing 43s and stuff. Yeah, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Oh. Oh yeah, oh definitely. I will say this to everybody that's talking right now about the RNG differences from place to place. Oh, I can't agree with you more. Like when it comes to certain things, my RNG is amazing. Like getting parts for Warframes and stuff like that, I get a lot of that stuff. When it comes to Riven mods, or really anything on Cetus. Nothing. I mean, I just have the absolute worst on Cetus. Like, absolute, like, nothing I ever want on Cetus ever comes to me, ever. Gara was just ridiculous. Oh, guys, we made it 100 minutes. I was, like, really excited about this. Yeah, I don't need endo. I do like... I've gotten a couple 6K Kuvas. I will say that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, wait, that's true. Oh my God, Stelios, you are so lucky. To this day, I still don't get any Cetus, like any guard drops. I mean, I have her now, you know, but I still, I mean, if I ever try, anything I try for, pretty much. If I go out to Cetus and I say, I want this, that's like the game's like, oh, good. Well, I wasn't going to give you that one today, so this should be fun. And that's pretty much what happens every time.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, I just died there. It takes a second. I crashed. It looked like I was shooting a guy, and then I just didn't. I don't know. A good call, FP man. Exactly. Never ever go out and give the game any intention that you want something. Can't even tell from everyone's shooting anything. Farm minerals. Oh yeah, of course. It's always like, what do I not want to have happen? And then there you go. Then that's what happens. Oh.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh.
Wow.
Get up.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and I've said this in a couple other streams. Like, trade is where that's just not my thing. Like, I don't want to get involved with it. It's just not what I find fun in video games. I would actually be, for me, when it comes to trade, the trade chat and trying to get deep into it, I would actually be more willing to not take or like hold off and just wait a little bit, not get the thing that I want. And then, you know, whenever like a new prime comes up, like when I run out of platinum or something, like, God, Lord, wow. New like prime comes up or something like that, like, you know, like how I just did. Way back when I first started playing, I bought the pack with the 90-day boosters in it, you know. And just recently, like, what, probably 10, 15 days ago, I bought the accessories pack for this one here. And a big reason why I bought it was because that Tenno armor, like the Tenno outfit that you get, that's pretty sick. It's nice.
Just found. They could not do this with everyone.
That's the best place to go.
That should keep you should keep you going for a while.
Doing it. Yeah, people don't use the term dusk and dawn anymore. You know, I think it's only you see that stuff in movies.
Support has been replenished.
It's worked enough. Patience is always the key, you know? Right now, could be patient. But I just keep coming outside. because I want to see what all the fun's about. Everybody's doing things, doing the things. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a good point. Like, if you do have a bunch of stuff over where, if you do have a bunch of, oh, what the? Why didn't my guy go in the hole? Wait, where are we headed to? Up that way?
Tenno, prepare
All right.
for life support.
Did you find a new spot? Like, should we like maybe take one of these? Take one of these down? Right? We're not leaving, right? We don't want to leave. We want to keep going. See what happens.
I've delivered another
Oh,
life
this is
support
probably not-
capsule.
Ah! Not the best place. Okay, so is this, oh man, are we gonna be able to defend it here? There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes. Oh, is it not there yet? Come on. I'm kidding. Is that a real thing right there? Did that actually happen?
Life support activated.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Life support has
Fair
been
enough.
replenished.
Oh, we gotta find a place. Like, what are we doing? Where are we? Where are we at? Up there? Is that what we're doing up there? Okay.
Life support on the way.
Okay, did you find another place? Okay. Where's this one? I don't know. Oh no. Please, God, no, please. No. Okay, down in there? I don't know, you think?
Another life support capsule is now available. Life
Oh
support
my God,
activated.
that took my face. I think we screwed up. I think. But let's see. Maybe not. Let's get back.
That should keep you going for a while.
Okay, so this is the room. I'm down with this. Like put that there. Put this here. Thing. Oh, see, I need pills now. For my peeps, for my things. It is crazy. That's the way I can describe it. Put this up.
Still fight, the more successful we will be.
Still can't do
Tenno, prepare for life support.
We're gonna be running out of bullets real fast. You're telling me not one of these kills me? Come on, give me one guy. There you go. Thank you. There's my 2 guys.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh my goodness. Didn't even let me do anything. That was a dumb move on my part anyhow. What? Who keeps shooting? Oh, this guy right here. Oh, okay, I get you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Having to get headshots the whole time really sucks.
That should keep you going for a while.
It's looking bad. It's looking real bad now.
Life's on the way.
Oh my god.
Support activated.
Give me my dudes!
I've delivered.
I just want to kill.
Support capsule.
There we go. One guy. I can't even get a kill anymore. My weapons are like so out class. Now I gotta take chances. I don't want to take. Yeah, we gotta. I think next time this inspired me to like figure out a weapon that I can legitimately use. Right? Right? Yeah, good call. I didn't think we put a couple of the dudes out here, right? See what's up. Oh my god, holy thing. Holy thing. Yeah, now it's not going to be worth it to...
Get ready for a capsule.
I can't get anything. What? Oh, come on.
Another life support capsule is now available. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Oh my god. See, what's really plaguing me right now, I can't get kills. So because I can't get kills, I can't actually do the Shield of Shadows. My weapons just are not doing enough damage to... Or at least I'm not getting the final shot on the kill, I guess. Oh, his health is something like that. kind of a cheesy way, like that they added in here. You know, I mean, if you could just keep really doing this, and even if you're not doing a lot of kills, you can still stay in the game, right?
Life support incoming.
Like these dudes are just smiling and taking my shots.
Another life capsule is now available.
Oh, I still can't. So I guess I've like not had the killing blow on me. What? What do you mean? I do have that. Prime point blank. I almost wish I had my arc of plasma. I think that would be even better. Okay. There's one, I think. Are you gonna get credit for that? Yeah, they did. I'll take it.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
This'll work. This'll do. Oh, man, where's Hunter's munitions coming from? Ready? Where's one of them slash products? You know we love them. Give me them.
Life support has been replenished.
Die. Whew. Oh my goodness. My weapon's it's just incapable.
Should keep you going for a while. The longer you fight, the more
What is that?
successful-
Level 364 enemies? Is that what I'm seeing?
Life support on the way.
We're good, we're good. Hey, thank you, Darkseeker. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. I mean, it's relatively going well, I suppose you could say. I mean, we're here. They're doing all the work. I'm just kind of like, again, I'm the cameraman. I'm just painting. I'm the, coloring the world for you guys.
I've delivered
Paint and
another
pow.
life support capsule.
So we are at is this 2 hours we've made? Holy shit. I can't believe it. My weapons don't even do any damage and they don't do anything. Oh wait. I got one guy. Oh, stop looking at me. This is crazy. Let's see. We are at... Our enemy levels are 372s, 373s. Oh my god, why did I do that? Like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking?
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support coming.
Hey, space bomb.
Life
You
support
think maybe you could put space or a life support somewhere in the vicinity? We're in kind of a bind here. I'm not sure you noticed. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Couldn't even move across the thing.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished.
I mean, even like the lowest level enemy. Crazy. Oh, I just got killed there.
Tenno, prepare for this. Additional life support has arrived. You will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
This is just insane. Okay, we got one. Why don't I use my 4? I can't. You actually have to have like killed enough to use the 4, and unfortunately, like my shotgun just is not. I'm not getting the final kill on anything. And so I can't throw up my shield, which is really limiting, and it's definitely something I'll have to consider. A couple people during the stream were talking about the fact that maybe the better way to go is the health conversion over that. And, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree. I think I just did a red crit 6 damage. You saw right there? You can wait. You can see me through the thing now? Through the veil? Oh yeah, we're still going.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
I think we should move.
Life support incoming.
Don't you think?
Tenno, extraction is ready.
No, what are you doing, guy? Wait, what is that?
That should keep you going for a while.
Okay, I see them chasing me. I don't like it. Where are you guys headed? Okay. Yeah, Mark.
Life
I
support
think we should
has
go
been
back over.
replenished.
Yep.
I've
Throw a
life support capsule.
throw a waypoint up
Life support
whenever you find
activated.
somewhere to go. Want to go back to where we were at? There's a bunch of resources still over here. Whew. Yeah, I think I need a couple forma in this in my necros right now. I think the only thing I've actually formed up to this point was the aura mod. Oh, here they come! I can hear them. Here it comes. Here it comes. Good call. Okay, thanks for picking on me.
Life support has been replenished.
412. They're coming fast.
Life support on the way.
I'll take two. Two's better than nothing. Right? Oh goodness.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Look at that. How much health? How much E health does this dude have? Two dudes not doing us good.
We will all
Trev
share
left.
in this bounty. Hold out as long as
I might use the Ferox next time. I love it. Yeah, this right here, the Ferox is doing quite well. Although they're at least in here. Oh no. Well, that's the problem. Yeah, everything Shield of Shadows was great up until this point, but if you don't have a weapon that can kind of sustain you after the fact,
get ready for a capsule.
it kind of makes that particular ability pretty worthless.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support activated. That should keep going for a while.
What?
Additional life support has arrived.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, we're getting into the real deal now. Whew. Okay, good call. Yeah, prioritize the issue. Let's find them. Oh, well, I see how that goes. It's not really scaring them. I mean, I heard the record was like 5, 6
Life
days or
support
something.
activated.
Can somebody die? Make me feel good.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Yeah, where are we at with that? I have 1 revive left, so there it was. Oh man, that's stupid.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Whew. 14 hours. Oh my god. Sola's 14 hours. That's crazy. Alright, so I think we should attempt to maybe head over to the extraction, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to do it. So let's head to extraction. We can maybe hold out at the back there, see how long we can go, if you will. Yeah?
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Be surprised if we can make it too. So. Nice.
Support has been replenished.
Oh my goodness. We are out of life support too, so we're down to it. Whew. Okay. All right. I guess. Oh.
The longer you fight,
Please let me kill you.
successful we will be.
Hey, you wouldn't do it.
Tenno, extraction is ready. Life support incoming.
Yeah. I think we should call it, guys. I don't think we can. I think this is going to be the end of this particular one. I don't know if we can go any further. Wow. GG, everybody. That was awesome. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Look at all them kills. Good job, everybody. Wow. That was fun. 121,000 credits. Oh, yeah, we got some stuff out of it, too. GG. That was fantastic. That was a good time. That Everything I hoped it could be and more. Excellent job. Excellent job, team. Excellent. That was some good fun right there. That was fantastic. Did you guys enjoy that? Well, I wouldn't mind. You know, now you get the urge. You get like, so we made 215. Can we go 3? Yeah, Step. I thought you said you were rusty. That was excellent. Next time, I'm going to use Necros again, but we're definitely going to change that build up. We're going to do a couple different things. We'll have to get rid of the holy trinity of mods, essentially. You know, the ones Soul Survivor, Shield of Shadows. We'll get rid of Shield of Shadows probably. Go with something else on that one. But that was amazingly fun. That was amazing.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background creation is a riot.
Woo! Well, I'll tell everybody, I thought that was amazing. That was fantastic. We actually went further than I anticipated us getting to. I mean, what did we do? Did we do? Hey, Prime, how are you? Did we do? Was it like it had to be in the 450s. I saw 420. I know that 421 or something like that. So, did anybody catch at the end what was the last enemy level that we were up against? Because I'll bet you we at least got into the 450s, if not more. Which now I'm going to have to go back and do some calculations just to see like exactly what we're looking at in e-health on some of those things, because that was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. That's what you're saying. Yeah. So we gotta get rid of this. And what you're telling me is that you need, what's it called again? Oh, maybe I don't have that one. What's that mod called again for Necros? Do you get it from? Oh, you get it from what's his name? Samaris, huh? Is that correct? Yeah, I'll have to go look into that. The health conversion one. Yeah, 'cause maybe I don't have it. Oh, looks like we got maybe something to farm this week. Again. But whew. Guys, normally I'd be in a situation. I don't have health conversion. I thought I did, but I do not. So I do believe that's one that you got to get from Samaris. So that's just, I don't know. I probably have enough standing to actually go and grab it right now, but I don't know for certain. Loose flow? Well, let's talk about this. Get rid of this. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you're talking about? You want to get rid of this? See, that's what I was kind of using the equilibrium for. So, you know, because he was generating the heals all the time, or the health orbs, then I was getting energy pickups. So I guess you wouldn't really need that, huh? Huh. So what else are we looking at here? So we need that. Yes, FT man. All of the Warframes are actually infested flesh. So I guess you could put on for this build. Yeah, I guess with Energy Siphon too. I really don't need that, huh? Maybe I didn't put the right build. Let me see something here. Oh, I think this was the build that I wanted to go in there with, but didn't. Well, let's work on this one instead, shall we? Yeah, I mean, again, so let me ask you guys this, because this is, what's this? Wait, Oh no, this is energy conversion. Wait, what was the one that I needed? Health conversion. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to go look for that then too. What about natural talent on him? Because it feels like, boy, in certain situations, especially with, well, I guess you probably won't, I probably won't be using my fourth as much, you know, with this build. So maybe that isn't that necessary. Huh. I didn't think about that. We're going to have to work on a nice build. Because if we do this again, it's probably going to be a similar situation. I'm just going to use him again. He was fun. He was definitely fun. I could actually probably get rid of this coaction drift too, huh? And maybe put on... Yeah, get some more range for the despoil, right? I'm going to have to get that thing now. And we're going to have some things to do. We're going to have some things that we're going to have to look over, talk about with ourselves, I guess it is. But yeah. I don't know for certain if next week's stream will get into like another
There's a time alert
yeah, look, if I'd have done
Check
that,
navigation.
this was the build I should have went in there with. I didn't think about it. Because that's another thing. We could have even like, if we could have got a couple corrosive projections together. Yes, all as far as I understand, all of the warframes are made from infested flesh, which is why they are at times have their own sentience, if you will. Like I feel like from what I've read in the lore and whatnot, the warframes were like kind of like a benign version of the infestation, right? But kind of like how the infested work, like it's almost like they have very basal sentience, but require another presence to truly make them go. Like in the case of the infested, you know, like basically they're just like crazed things. But like when you get into a situation with like Jordis, like there's got to be a hive mind in there somewhere. So you know there's something that's controlling the whole thing across the board to kind of make it do certain things, right? Oh, we could do a long defense. I've never done a long defense. Yeah, maybe that's something that we want to do. Try long defense. Oh, it's okay, FT man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know I love talking about that kind of stuff. You know? That's probably where I'll end up. At some point, I'll probably end up looking at MC Gamer's build because that's pretty much where I go for all my other builds. I like that guy's his like demeanor and stuff. He's funny. So that'll probably end up being where it heads to, you know. But yeah, guys. Normally, I was actually not anticipating us to get as far. Like maybe I should have had more faith, but I didn't actually anticipate us getting as far as we did, as long as we did. So I figured we'd have time for like another awesomely long stream, or survival. But we're coming up on the 3-hour mark right now, and most people know I've been kind of nursing some hand injuries at the moment, so I don't want to push anything, especially with me having a stream to do tomorrow. So I think we're gonna call. We could use a Nova in the thing. That'd be good too. Yeah, if we do the defense, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a different situation there. You know, as far as trying to get a different build. But I still feel, well, I don't know. Maybe Necros would be the best thing for that. I'll have to figure out. That would be a whole different dynamic. That'll be fun. Let's do that next week. Let's see how long a defense we can do. Because I've actually never done like a long defense. Like over maybe, 5 waves, 6 waves. Like you just don't really get into it. So yeah, that'll be fun. So as I was saying, sorry, I always get sidetracked when I'm trying to look at the chat here. But, given what it is, I'm probably going to call the stream here right now. I do appreciate everybody coming out, helping me out. I think we had a lot of good fun. Personal, obviously, best I've ever done at Mod, and by like an hour. And it was super fun. Limbo would be really good for it. Nova, Frost, Trinity, and Octavia. Yeah, Octavia. I think that's who I'm going to play with next week is Octavia. That's probably the frame I'll use. Although the Banshee, I do feel like the Banshee, the new fourth for Banshee is definitely not as good as it used to be. However, it does kind of like give you some interesting options. You know, the fact that it's more of like a push with damage now. So you can like kind of spam it down and still move in and out of position. So I don't know. Well, let's see. We'll have to see how next week actually goes. You know, like if we get through, if we do a defense and like it kind of falls apart, maybe we'll do a couple different Warframes to see how they work out. You know, I think that'd be pretty fun. But at any rate, everybody, I have had a wonderful day. Would she scale? Oh yeah, she scales. Oh yeah, Tana, yeah. Octavia scales a lot. She's so powerful. But as I say, at any rate, everybody, I want you to have a wonderful day today. If you are interested, tomorrow we'll be doing the Warframe or the Monster Hunter stream like we normally do. Please feel free to come to that. If you need help doing anything in Monster Hunter World tomorrow, we can get involved in that. One of the things that I would like to do tomorrow, theme the Monster Hunter World stream kind of around decorations versus just the Elder Dragons, because you can get the stream stones and everything, but like now you get to a point where like now we got to start collecting some decorations. So that's where we're at with that. Yeah. So we're doing the Monster Hunter tomorrow. It'll be at noon Eastern Standard Time, like normal. But thank you so much for coming out today, guys. Wonderful day. I'm coming out of this thing feeling great. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Hell yeah. So, everybody, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll talk at y'all later. Bye.